Hey, everyone, how's it going? In this video, I'm here to help you make the most out of the Elecrow ESP32 terminal screen series. I'll be demonstrating how to upload code to the ESP32 terminal so you can get started with it. Now, there are two models of the ESP32 terminal board. One has a screen that uses the SPI protocol, and the other one has a screen that uses the RGB bus protocol. Both of these boards have tons of resources and can fulfill most of your creative ideas while learning about ESP32. The code used in this video can be found on the product page. However, make sure to download the code that corresponds to the model of the development board you have in your hands. So, let's get started. Step 1. Install ESP32 package. Click on File, Open Preferences, and locate Additional Boards Manager URLs. Edit it. If you've just installed Arduino, this field will be blank. You need to enter the provided link into this edit box. Then click OK. Then click on Tools, Open Boards Manager, and search for ESP32. Find the one that matches and select the version you want to install. We recommend using version 2.0.3 as it will make your journey of learning ESP32 terminal smoother. Once you've made your selection, simply click Install. Step 2. Configure compilation environment. First, click on Tools, then select ESP32S3 Dev Module under Boards ESP32 Arduino. Next, choose QIO 80 MHz under Flash mode. Finally, select OPI SRAM under PSRAM. Step 3. Install libraries. After completing the previous two steps, we are ready to start developing with ESP32 terminal. In this video, I will guide you through uploading the factory program from the official website to the ESP32 terminal. In the factory program, you will notice that it utilizes the LVGFX library and LVGL library. So, how do we download these libraries? I will introduce two methods. The first method is to download the library files from anywhere, such as the ESP32 terminal webpage. You can download commonly used libraries from here. Once the download is complete, you'll find two directories inside the compressed file, Library and SRC. The SRC directory contains demo programs, while the Libraries directory contains the commonly used libraries packaged by Elecrow. Installing these libraries is simple. Just copy all the files from the Libraries directory to the Arduino library directory. If you're unsure about the path to the Arduino library directory, follow these steps. Open Arduino and click on File. Open Preferences. Look for Sketchbook location. You'll find the path to the Arduino library directory there. Once you have the path, paste the library files into that directory, and the library installation will be complete. Now, let's install the LVGL library using the second method. First, click on Sketch and find Manage Libraries. Search for LVGL. I have already installed version 8.3.6 of the LVGL library, but you can choose to install the latest version if you prefer. Step 4. Configure LVGL library. After installing the library, we still need to configure the LVGL library. Open the Arduino library directory and locate the LVGL library. Open it and copy the lvconf template.h file to the Arduino library directory, renaming it as lvconf.h. Next, open the lvconf.h file to begin configuring LVGL. First, find line 15 and change the 0 to 1 to enable the lvconf.h file. Second, find line 88 and change the 0 to 1 to use a custom clock. Third, find lines 730 and 732 and change the 0 to 1 in both places to enable demo widgets. Exit and save the file. Lastly, we also need to copy the demos and examples folders from the LVGL library directory to the SRC directory of LVGL. Otherwise, during compilation, the compiler will give an error stating that lvdemos.h and lvexamples.h cannot be found. LVGL library configuration is complete. But if you're using the prepackaged library downloaded from the product page, you don't need to configure it yourself. Elecrow has taken care of all the settings for you. Step 5. Compile and upload the code. Congratulations, you're almost there. In this final step, you just need to learn how to compile and upload the code to the development board. Before uploading the code, we need to connect the ESP32 terminal to a USB port on your computer. Once it's connected, you should be able to see the serial port that the development board is connected to an Arduino. In my case, it's showing as COM6, but on each computer, it may be different. It could be COM5, COM7, or something else. We will select the appropriate port for uploading. Before we start uploading, we need to put the ESP32 terminal into download mode. Click on the magnifying glass icon in the top right corner to open the serial monitor. Set the baud rate to 115,200. Now, we need to press and hold the boot button, then briefly press the restart button, and finally release the boot button. You will see in the serial monitor that the ESP32 terminal has entered download mode. Alright, close the serial monitor and let's proceed with compiling and uploading the code. Keep in mind that the program includes the memory-intensive LVGL library, so the compilation and upload process might take a bit longer. Just be patient and wait for it to complete. Okay, we can see from the bottom log bar that the code has been successfully uploaded to the ESP32 terminal. Now, all we need to do is restart the board to see the effects of the uploaded code. Restarting the development board is pretty simple, just press the restart button located on the back of the board. Wow, look at that! Isn't the display smooth and impressive? Don't just stare at it, grab your ESP32 terminal and give it a try.